this lady called Chef Dammy also said that she's coming to break Hilda Baci's record. Hilda Baci cooked for 100 hours. This girl has cooked for 120 hours. She's done with the cooking, 120 hours. But now Guinness World Record is saying that she did not tell them before she started cooking, so they don't even recognize her. Ha!
Breguo pali! Breguo!
Oh! They don't recognize her. Now, this lady has cooked for 120 hours. And Hilda Baci cooked for 100 hours, but last, no. They gave Hilda Baci 93 hours, 11 minutes as her record. This lady has cooked for 120 hours. But the kind of deductions that will be made, even if she was qualified, no. We'll get into all that. I have the full gist for you. I'm the Headless YouTuber, that's Headless Reactions. Yanko! Now, we all know Hilda Baci's story. If you don't know Hilda Baci's story, the link is in the description. You can find out whatever you want to know about Hilda Baci and her journey to breaking the Guinness World Record. You can find it out. The link is in the description. Now, after Hilda Baci started trending and after she finished her cooking, a lady called Chef Dammy Lola. This lady and her pastor is a pastor who even influenced her to do this because the lady is quite innocent. The lady is very innocent. It's her pastor who pushed her to do this 120 hours of cooking. Now, this lady has cooked for 120 hours. And now the Guinness World Record has said that the body did not receive any application regarding the cook-a-thon that took place in Ekiti State, which is where she is now. In information exclusively sent to Legit NG News, the body said Dammy did not send in the request application to break the record before starting to cook. Dammy, a popular Nigerian chef, has cooked for 120 hours. So all the 120 hours, no, it's in vain. She just wasted her time. So this woman started cooking right after Hilda Baci, and people were even bashing her that why should she do this? Why can't she even wait for Hilda Baci to be announced, or for Hilda Baci's her files to be checked, and also for her to be authenticated as the record holder before she even attempts to break? They drag her so much that comedian Maraji, yes, skitmaker Maraji also came to say some, and they drag her too. Watch this video.
I'm making this video to kind of open the ground for us to have a conversation as to why people are so angry about what she's doing, and also to kind of give you reasons why I believe there is nothing she's doing wrong. Number one reason why I feel like this girl is doing absolutely nothing wrong is because life is a competition. You don't see musicians waiting for other musicians to allow their songs get #1 on the charts before they decide to release their songs. Before I started doing comedy, I could literally count with my fingers the amount of people doing comedy. Chris Clown was inspired by somebody else and started doing comedy. I was inspired by Wofai Fada, some other American content creator, and I also started doing comedy. Other people were inspired by me and started doing content creation. Like, nobody waits for anybody. I've seen so many comments of people bashing her, saying things like, oh, she did not get the proper management. She should have first collaborated with brands before she did this. She should have done it the way Hilda Baci did it. What if she cannot afford it? What if she's just a random girl from Ekiti who saw Hilda Baci do this and decided, since Hilda Baci did this, I can do it too? And it's very, very sad because the majority of people bashing her are women. For such a long time, women have not been inspired to do anything. But now is the time where women are actually aspiring to break records in Nigeria. And we are pissed. Why should anybody wait for anybody? Tell me one reason. What's the assurance that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning? And since you guys are so shocked by the fact that she's doing this shortly after Hilda Baci already did it, I'm going to be telling you different people who have accomplished the same records in the same country in the same year. Most Rubik's Cubes solved underwater. In 2019, two individuals from China, Qiu Jingyu and Zhang Yushuan, both attempted to break the record. Qiu Jingyu initially set the record for solving the 3 Rubik's Cube underwater, but Zhang Yushuan determined to surpass him and set a new record by solving the 5 Rubik's Cubes underwater on the same day. These were 2 different occasions. Someone else solved it, and another person, after seeing he solved it, solved it on the same day. The longest human chain underwater. In 2019, the Egyptian national diving team initially set the record with 173 divers forming a human chain underwater. But the Ocean for Sustainable Development Group managed to gather 182 divers, surpassing the previous record and setting a new one. Should I keep going? So what this lady in Ekiti is doing is nothing new. So yeah, I'm done talking. But let me know what you think in the comment section. If you think that she should still wait for Hilda Baci to get all the praise and get the recognition from Guinness before she tries to surpass it, yeah, let me know why you still think that.
Now, this simple thing that she said, the way they drag her on the social media, they drag her so much. Now, let's compare Hilda Baci to Chef Dammy and let's see what this lady has done or what her pastor has made her do. Because she has cooked for 5 days, 120 hours, and it's all waste of time. Waste of time. Hilda Baci cooked for 100 hours. Now, out of the 100 hours, there are rules. Listen to the rules and see how Chef Baci Chef Dammy even broke the rules. The rules for the cook-a-thon: 1, there must be at least 2 foods being cooked at any time. At any time, your gas stove must be on. You must be cooking 2 foods, 2 different foods at any time. 2, the number, the weight, the name and the weight of each cooked item must be submitted with evidence. You must submit it with evidence that, okay, we have cooked this number of food. This is the name of the food that we cooked. It weighs this number of lbs. Yes. Number 3, you need to take 5 minutes break per 1 hour of cooking. Every 1 hour, you are entitled to 5 minutes break. Now, this place in Hilda Baci, they did small miscalculation with her 5 minutes break, and she took 6 minutes break. 1 minute, because of 1 minute, they deducted 6 hours and 40 something minutes from her record. So now from 100 hours, it was reduced to 93 hours, 11 minutes. Now, these are some of the offenses that Chef Dammy did. 1, Chef Dammy cooked for 100 hours in 3 days. It doesn't make sense, but yes. 100 hours in 3 days. She's supposed to be cooking, but you are raising her. This one, they'll do deduction. So, be calculating the deduction. Now, she sometimes can take a break from the cooking, and they'll be singing for her, and she'll be dancing. Be calculating. Now, also, this lady can turn off her gas. She can turn off her gas and go and be counting or sorting beans. She turned off her gas. You are supposed to be cooking 2 things at the same time. She said, no. Let me turn off the gas. Let me go and be sorting the beans. This is what she was doing. Also, her live, it can be running at night. All the 2 stoves are off. There's no one there. And the person responsible for the live, you can hear the person at the background snoring. Watch this video. in there, she's even owing the Guinness World Record people. If they do the calculation, she's owing the Guinness World Record people because what is this? Now, for her to waste her time to cook and all this, and after all this, it has come out that she didn't even inform Guinness or Guinness World Record people that she is about to break a record. It means they don't even know the right procedure to break a record. Hilda Baci used years to prepare for this her record-breaking attempt. And because some people saw that she has done it, so they also in a hurry, oh, me too, I can cook, so let me go and cook. Now you've wasted your time. And Guinness World Record are saying that they don't even recognize you. Now, there's a silver lining to this whole story. Even though she has wasted her time, she has gained some popularity. Now people know Chef Dammy. And now the latest celebrity Chef Dammy is set to smile to the bank as United States resident has rewarded her with 1 million naira following the competition or the completion of her cook-a-thon in Ekiti. Because she has finished her 120 hours now. Even though Guinness Book Record or Guinness World Record doesn't recognize her, some people have gifted her with 1 million naira. This is the equivalent of 1 million naira in dollars. This is the equivalent of 1 million naira in cedis. So now the kind-hearted fellow also explained the reason behind the financial gesture to the young lady. So yes, she has been given 1 million naira. So yeah, at least something good has come out of it. At least something good has come out of it. But for her, we all knew this is a joke because look at the food she was even cooking.
Hello, happy bank holiday. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. It's a banger. All right. What you know about that? See. Oh my darling, hey babe, oh my darling, baby draw for me. You know I be loving you, love. You want gongoni. You know you need this loving, indeed, babu, boo, 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 boo.
So you watching this right now, if we give you this food, will you eat? Will you eat this food? No. So we all knew it was a joke, but at the end of the day, well, she has gotten at least 1 million naira and some recognition from it. There are some other people who claim they are also about to break that record. Whatever it is, we shall see whether they will break the record, whether they can adhere to the rules of engagement or whatever. Whatever it is, we shall find out. Anyway, watch this video. This video right here. Yes, watch this video. YouTube said this is the best video for you to watch. And to watch it, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification. Yeah,